Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 3, where last episode we finished our sweep of Crossbell after getting a story from Monk about Rishia Mao, and headed out on the trail to the second cryptid sighting along the long East Crossbell Highway. After snatching up the treasure along the road, Yuna spotted construction in the distance as we witnessed the Empire creating a new super fortress on the border with Calvard to her dismay. But prioritizing the mission, we now head to the site of the cryptid. Well. Things were always bound to happen along those lines, mind you. Gotta face forward against Calvard, right? So we're going towards the boat shack over there, are we? Let's just run past Bug 01 and Bug 02.
Victory is assured. Take them down!
Not even a linked fight? I was really expecting them to be linked again. I guess a link only appears if I'm right up next to them. Kind of butt-hugging them a little bit. Really can't get 4 in there?
Strike!
Sad times.
Let's go!
Not enough for that either.
Set! Gunner! Yeah!
Let's get a triple hit.
Too slow!
That'll be one
I
down.
shall go.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Actually, that guy in the back isn't down,
I
is he?
shall go.
Oh, he is. He's broken. That's good.
Yeah. There.
Even physically, we can cut through
An
these
opening!
drones with no issue.
I'll finish it.
My turn!
Right, one Aqua bleed right to the face would do quite well on quite a lot of you, I imagine.
Let's go!
Give us the break we want anyway.
It's down!
I'll assist.
Let's go! Yeah! There!
It's mine!
I'll end it!
And 200 CP for everyone, 5 BP points. We maintain.
Right on!
No one's anywhere near leveling by the look of it at the moment, though. This has been a long street. Hey, Ursula Rose got more to it as well, by the look of it.
I found some treasure!
Right, silver chain was found on the chest. I was wondering if the monster recognized me then. Tagum Gate is this way. Any further beyond the scope of our investigation. Let's turn back. They really want to check it out, don't you know?
Yeah! I'll show no mercy!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
So in a couple of months, they've managed to do that bigger construction. Are they constructing then, therefore, off of what was originally there?
It's my
Can't even
turn!
get that cast to be faster than what else is going on here.
Can't escape! Fire! Wide open!
Too slow! It's my turn!
I can't reach.
Sit!
My turn.
That's problematic.
There. There.
An opening!
One shot this guy for us, will you, Kurt?
Let's go!
One way to do it, I guess.
There!
It's mine!
Especially as
Right
Yuna's
on.
linked with Rean, it's always going to get that massive boost to CP at the end. Oh, can't destroy them. Charles, however.
Victory is assured.
And then, Cryptid, we've come a long way. Where are you? This is it. Such a peaceful place. Yeah, there's a boathouse here, so anglers will use this spot sometimes. We have the exact location where the cryptid was sighted. This is not it. Yes, according to the request document, it is beyond that gate. It seems to be locked. I wonder if it's whoever owns that boathouse there has the key. Let's go see if anyone's home. We are not getting after this thing anytime soon, it feels like. I'll just fish outside here without any permission,
This might
right?
be a good spot.
There. Got one.
I don't go asking
Feels
anyone.
like a big one.
Hello. Koi.
Not bad.
A noble cup. Anything more here?
There. Got one.
Well, that's definitely a different fish
This is
due to
good.
the length. Not another green arowana.
All right, a big one.
That's tiny. Now the carp, however, was pretty big.
There. Got one.
Seems that
This
this is
is good.
probably another one. No. Three different fish and 3 casts isn't bad.
All right, a big one.
That's only a rainbow trout. Give us all your sepith though. Did I get more on the fishing chart? Yeah, we filled up one more. I think we're missing another difficulty 7 one somewhere here. I don't know the exact spot to get it. Excuse me. Is anyone home?
Oh, hello there.
Huh? Is that you, Kenneth?
Well, now that I get a good look at you, there's a face I recognize.
Interesting voice you've got.
Long time no see, Rean.
Huh? Him too? Yeah, he's one of my classmates from Fours. What a coincidence this is. I never expected to run into you here in Crosbell. I'd heard you become an instructor. I take it these are your students. My name's Kenneth Lakelord. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Lakelord is in the famous fishing gear company. Oh, so you've heard of them. Kenneth here is the second son of the Lakelord family. He's also a member of the Imperial Fishing Club, just like that fisher we met in Sutherland, Annabelle. Alright, huh. I heard about that. You happened to run into her on her journey, huh? Maybe this angler's just attracted other anglers, were drawn together by fate. Could be. I heard a rumour at the Fisherman's Guild, so I sort of guessed, but still I didn't expect we'd actually meet at a boathouse in Crosbell. To tell the truth, this is where my brother was living for a bit while I was at the academy. I wanted to see the place myself. It's a famous spot where the members of the Imperial Fishing Club and the Fisherman's Guild had a fierce battle. Oh yeah, I think I remember the sign on the fishing place on the East Street chaining for a while. The world of angling is deep. So what brings you guys to my humble abode? Did you come in to investigate too? Actually, yeah. Wait, 2?
Oh, do you have customers?
We saw him in the city. Oh, sorry about that. Did I disturb you? No worries. Are you headed out? Yeah, I'm going to get back to my fieldwork. I can't stop thinking about that mysterious grass. Mysterious grass? Are you talking about that scarlet grass? How did you know? Your uniforms tell me you're from a school in the Empire. Who might you be? Pardon us for not introducing ourselves earlier. We're from Thors Military Academy's branch campus. Ah, I see. Thors, I'd heard they opened a branch campus. Oh, excuse me, I haven't introduced myself either. I don't trust no professors.
My name is Lumen. I'm a visiting professor at one of the Empire's universities. I'm sure you've all seen some fascinating things on your travels. I'd be very interested in hearing about them if you have the time.
Wait, does this mean you teach at the Imperial Institute? Well, yes, I specialize in geology. Seeing as we're both educators, I'd say that makes us colleagues. Though I'd never expect to find myself saying that to the famous Ashen Chevalier. Flattered. So you're here in Crosbell as part of your work? Yes, in a sense. I'm collecting geological distribution data while on my vacation. I mean, going around the province when, before I'd realized it, I'd nearly used up all my vacation days. So I rushed over here to study my final survey point before I need to head home. He was telling me some interesting stuff about the water quality in a bunch of different spots. That's so. Well, you're certainly a field researcher through and through. Is the institute really that famous? It's one of the most famous institutes out there. Some even consider it the height of imperial academia. There are many famous scholars and researchers there. Yeah, they're almost countless. Also... Gideon, the man known as G, was once a professor there. Wait, so if you're a professor at such a famous place, that must mean you're pretty famous yourself, right? No, not necessarily. I'm just a visiting professor. I find your special operations missions much more intriguing, actually. It's unusual for a military academy to do well like this. I'm surprised to hear you discovered a link between the grass and cryptids. Yeah, though we haven't found anything conclusive yet. You said you found that scarlet grass in the back of the swamp? Yes, just this morning when I went out for my geological survey. I'm no botanist, but its unusual colour and glow certainly stuck with me. It may also have something to do with the nature of the soil in the area, so I wanted to investigate it once more. So that grass is in the swamp too. Its relationship with cryptids is becoming much stronger. Yeah, we should go check. As we explained, the cryptid makes this area extremely dangerous. Would it be alright with you if we carried out the rest of the investigation? If it's truly that dangerous, I suppose I have no other choice. But if you're able to collect a sample of that flower, could you bring it back to me? I might be able to get more information from a botanist friend of mine back in the capital. Well... Sorry, but I think the grass may be too dangerous. It would be better if you gave up on it for the time being. I understand. It wouldn't do for some mishap to occur while transporting it. Kenneth, please give them the key. Alright, got it. I'm just going to say I can hop that gate. Here you go, Rean. You can use that to get to the swamp. Please be careful. Thank you, Kenneth. Is everyone ready? Of course. Let's get going. Considering the risks, I suppose there's no other way. Oh, your name is Altina, correct? Is something wrong? I was just wondering if someone as young as you joins the rest of them in battle. But don't mind me, I'm sure your instructor knows what he's doing. Please stay safe. Should you need to rest, please feel free to use this facility. Well, I can do that. Ho, 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 ho. Me and Kurt in one. Altina and Yuna in the other, right? That's how it works. All hugging up nicely. I believe that grass will only grow under very specific circumstances. It could have something to do with soil quality, the pH balance of the water, or something else entirely. I'm certainly curious to find out. Please stay safe. Should you need to rest, please feel free to use this facility. I'm just about to get back to fishing with purpose. There's a real big one I've been after since this morning. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Just make sure you don't get too close to the cryptid. I'll be just fine. The fish I'm looking for is a little downstream from it. You be careful too, Rean. That's another fishing spot further in, is there? That won't stop me from fishing here!
There. Got one. Feels like a big one.
Just in the vain hope I get the one that's on the list, you know. The gap. Maybe that's further in.
Not bad.
Not bad. Man, time to open up the gate. Quite a long journey to this cryptid, isn't it? Rean used the key to unlock the gate. Alright, it's open. Let's start our investigation right away. That scarlet grass was seen in the back of the swamp. Let's be on our guard. And through we go. I guess I'll take you out from the front. Oh.
They're in disarray.
I think this is the problem of me having scent on.
Sledgehammer!
Yes, he gives me spells, but if I'm not using the spells, what's the point? Come on, come on, come on. Why did you deny me?
Get back! Let's go.
Why do you not want to be with me?
All right.
Can't even reach you with that. Okay.
Wide open.
Too slow.
Stay down.
I guess if I want to break that other one now.
I shall go.
My best bet is Brianak coming through.
Brianak, activate. Fire.
What's the gate meant to do?
There.
Ornamental.
An opening!
Honestly, when I see a gate like that, I
Let's go.
really do just think it's ornamental. It's like, ornamental. It's not stopping anyone, is it?
I'm up!
It's just simply not stopping
Now!
anyone.
I'll assist. Was my support helpful?
Yeah, thanks as always.
That's the kind of gate that someone would take a running jump at and just go splat. I had a friend at martial art, well, like when we went to martial art camps, who just could not climb over a fence for the life of him. Just always fall down the other side. Like, it's not that hard. The thing is,
Victory is
like, it wasn't
assured.
like he's short and couldn't get over it because of that or something like that. Like, it was more to climb. He was massive, like really tall. It should have been an easy job. But by the look of it, we're actually straight at the cryptid right here, right now. So to battle we go, eh? That's the grass. You can see it in the back. Yeah, basically barriers like that are just a keep out kind of thing. I mean, it would keep me out. Wouldn't keep Becca out. I obey the rules. Apparently, this is the spot where Cryptid appeared 2 years ago. It definitely seems like the kind of place one would show up. The scarlet grass was spotted somewhere around here. Let's locate it first. It's right there! Eyes, guys! Eyes up!
Instructor, look at that!
I see it. Don't let your guard down.
Keep patrolling, guys. Found it. Just the one patch, though. That means... nothing is appearing. Perhaps this grass isn't necessarily a sign that a cryptid will appear. Maybe, after all, the blue ones were all over the place when Crossbell declared its independence. It's fine if a cryptid doesn't show up now, but we should still take this grass with us just in case.
I guess it simply wasn't enough.
What was that?
A boy's voice? Instructor Rean.
Yeah. We're from Thors Military Academy's branch campus. Class VII, Special Operations. Who are you?
Oh my, how polite. A pleasure to meet you. I could introduce myself, but this isn't nearly enough of an audience for my grand entrance.
Where is his voice coming from?
But while you're here, maybe you could put on a little show for me. Class VII and the Ashen Chevalier. Show me the power that defeated Blue Blanc!
What's happening?
Spiritual power?
The spirit veins have been activated. Everyone, watch out! It's a plant-type cryptid like we were told, but...
Its appearance and size are completely different.
I can't afford to take any chances here. Heed my call! Valimar!
I do want to see that trick, but let's save it for the finale, shall we?
What?
What is this? A spiritual barrier.
Quite so. This particular barrier blocks thought waves from going in or out. I admit, it's not particularly strong, but it's enough to stop you from calling your Ashen Knight.
So that's why I can't feel the connection with him. Fine then. I guess I can't hold back now.
Instructor Rean?
It's just like before.
Is he going to use his power?
Spirit unification!
Instructor?
His hair.
Nice! Very impressive! Now show me this ogre power of yours.
All members of Class 7, prepare to intercept! We will destroy the target with everything we have!
Yes, sir! Be on guard. It's strong.
Well, let's get to attack first. I mean, Rean
Not
can't
today.
get statusly defected, but we've got poison across everyone.
It's my turn.
That's gonna chip away for a while. So how are we gonna go out and beat you, Mr. Mordreian? Who's taken a bit of damage no matter what from something or other. Okay, we spirit unification, we can't talk to things. By the way, when Valimar loses this connection, shouldn't he be like, panic, maybe I should get out there and have a look around? Just a little bit, maybe? Maybe?
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
You'd think.
It's my turn.
Right, now we've got Arcane Gale with Delay and Seal. We have Fatal Crescent Flash, a Crescent Flash that brings Ruin with big break potential. And a Brightly Burning Crimson Slash, which does impede 100% and burn 60%, that we didn't get the other thing off earlier. We've also got Ashen Fatal Leaves. Turns foes to ash in a single fleeting moment. Speed down large for 5 turns on the enemy too. I guess we of course want to break before anything.
Get back! It's
Quite a
down!
big break.
I'll assist.
Let's go.
Let's go all out in breaking the guy first of all. And don't worry about too much about your poison, because if we break it, we can heal after that.
Strike!
Here I go!
Just trust me on this one. I will not let you die. It'll be fine.
Set! Striker!
Don't want to use that. I'm just getting a bit like, now about things.
Take this!
This is where I'd want to scan, definitely. But probably best for me to get this attack in and make sure that it doesn't get to do anything. Now, Fragorak has a break of S+, which is damn good. But I'm guessing we can break it with anything at this point. But let's use Fragorak.
Activate Fragorak.
Fragorak.
Destroy.
It's my turn.
Really? You're not even down for more than one turn? Well, that's annoying. I mean, can I just use Windblade and just hack it for a while?
Strike! Windblade formation!
Something tells me that's not going to happen, is it? Oh, no, I can't.
Now!
I'll assist.
I'm up!
Alright, on this turn, I can't do that. Alright, it's going to stand up again no matter what.
Form up! Iron Will
It doesn't get to
formation.
attack because it's broken,
I'm up.
but I'll just use this
It's
to
down.
regain some CP for the time
I'll
being.
assist.
Let's go.
So it's going to get to attack pretty soon. Don't have anything to stop me getting thingy. It's so weak to wind. I mean, there's a potential chance to delay the guy. Got damage reduction on currently. 5 turns of poison. No straight across everyone cure. I guess I'll just start chipping at it.
Strike!
It's barely any break without the 300% break, isn't it?
All right.
Right, more debuffs. This guy's a bit of a ass with his moves, isn't he?
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Especially because I just can't break him nice and
All
easily.
right. Take this!
Let's go!
I mean, Rean's been going pretty well here all the same. I think I could take one big attack from him.
Get back! It's down!
I'll assist.
So glad that got a brave point. Unleash Demon Tree, so now it's going mental.
My turn.
Right, we need to impede. We should have Kurt for this, so that's fine.
Search mode activate. Detailed information
A
obtained.
deformed carnivorous plant, Cryptid. It gulps down enemies with its toxin-dripping jaws and digests them rapidly. Look at that HP
go.
we're losing from this. So I can get the impede. So that's fine with the Twilight Blades. We're not going to get much break on it this turn anyway, so I might just go Iron Will again.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
Very
Small
well.
drop of healing.
There!
There!
It's mine!
My BP's doing fine though. It don't like
I'm up.
people. Did it just suck CP or was I imagining that? It is messing guys up.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
I'm up!
How much is HP now? Still quite low down.
Get back! Now!
Kind of trusting in Rean to get the
I'll
job
assist.
done here.
Here I go! Take this!
Now.
Now, what do we do?
Charging.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We did need some HP.
Let's go! Strike! Windblade formation! I'm up!
Wow, I don't even get an extra attack off that. I really wanted that extra, like... I'm wondering how much Rean's special will get off this guy at this point, but it looks like I'm not even going to break it with a Windblade. I mean, it does lower my delay quite a bit, so I can get the 2 extra SP, fine.
Let's go. Yeah.
HP-wise, I'm still okay.
It's down.
It's mine!
Did I just freeze it? Perfection.
Let's go.
That's some extra damage that I would definitely like. Lush.
Now!
I'll assist.
It's my turn!
Of course, I kind of want a sledgehammer out of this as well.
Formation.
I'm just kind of like
go.
slowly draining its HP.
It's
While
down.
my HP is also slowly getting
I'll
drained.
assist.
Let's go.
Luckily, we can impede this. I wish I could move somewhere else in the meantime before I cast this, to be honest. Oh, someone got a counter in.
It's my turn!
Okay, Kurt is not doing great.
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
It's my turn! Take this!
My
Okay, you're
turn.
doing HP recovery again, are you? Well, this time round, I get to hit you with what we consider some of the good stuff.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Though I do lose that ability because
shall
it didn't
go.
end up doing anything on me in the end. I'm just wondering if with this I can get a break, considering it's 200 extra. No!
It's my turn!
Is it charging an attack or what? I'm confused what it's doing. It's just gone into its special mood again. Mood. Is that enough to bring it down on this turn? Do you know what? We can pile in a little bit here. Rean, I believe in your power.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! Acid slash! Fatal leaves!
Because no matter what, that will break him
Very
and stop him using his ability. And we've got 6,000 HP left. So still cut through. Still a fair bit.
Strike!
I shall go.
Doesn't seem like I'm going to do any good at ever getting these to hit. And we're basically just use the remaining arts to probably kill him from here. To be fair. Yeah, he just gets up instantly as we break him. It's a lush scenario, we've got to admit. It's exactly what we want.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
My turn.
So let's hope everyone else can finish the job,
This
maybe.
is it. Ah! One more. Oh,
I was really hoping that attack would open up for more attacks, but
I shall go.
I think we've got it.
Now, transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear. Ready, launch. Brianna, open fire. Exterminating target.
That drained all my resources. Of course, we used Rean's special into its special
Hostile
state,
suppressed.
which
Continue
means
mission.
it was a lot more defensive during that period of time, but I just wanted to make sure we broke that barrier down. In the end, we did. It didn't get to use what it was trying to use, and we went through anyway as Deva reaches level 4. Cavalry Edge is now on it, and 25% chance to evade magic, and offensive arts also deal critical damage 25%.
Alright, got it!
A Dragon Feint attained,
I must train even more.
Yeah, I did it.
and the entire group levels
Stats
up by 1.
updated.
However, we may be a Cryptid, but someone else is waiting for us, right?
Yeah, we did it.
That should take care of it.
Instructor Rean.
Instructor Rean, what's the matter?
He is losing control. At this rate.
Oh, so that's why he doesn't use it.
Ashen Chevalier. More like ash-haired Chevalier Ogre. Show me a little more. Let's see how far you can go until you break. If I give the proper directions, I think I can guide another one here. All right, let's see what shows up this time.
Stop right there.
Huh?
Do it, Emma. Give it everything you have.
Golden Ivy.
So pretty. Get it together. We need to stabilize his powers.
What is going on right now?
Is this cat talking and using arts?
It's you two.
Sorry, and thanks. Your timing was perfect.
Shut up and focus on calming yourself down.
Whoops. Someone's here to spoil my fun. But that power that broke my barrier, for a moment I thought it was her.
So she is somewhere here in Crossbell. Enforcer of the Society, please show yourself.
I think it'll be much more fun if we save that for later. But don't worry, I won't keep you waiting for too long. So please look forward to my grand entrance. Ta-ta!
A flame illusion.
Seems different from our kind of magic. Instructor Rean.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry for making you all worry. I didn't think you could stop me from calling Valimar.
Gosh, that's not what we're talking about.
Please, don't be so reckless in the future.
Guess they must look up to you quite a bit.
You saved me. Thanks for breaking that barrier. You too, Celine. Thanks for holding my power back.
Oh, we didn't do all that much. But I'm glad my new spell was able to be of help.
You better be grateful.
I'm just so glad we were finally able to see each other again, Rean.
Yeah, it's so great to see you again, Emma.
She doesn't even get a hug? That's because we're something more. After that, Rean and the others headed back to the boathouse with Emma. When they arrived, Kenneth graciously allowed them to rest their battered bodies in his room. So you're seriously a witch?
Yes. To be exact, I'm a member of the Hexen clan. This is Celine. She's like a member of my family.
You may as well just go out and say it. I'm a familiar. Anyway, nice to meet you. There's no need for us to get all chummy, though.
What in the world was the old Class VII? Honestly, I'm wondering the same. But is it okay for you to tell them you're a witch? Well, the Black Rabbit there already knew. I thought it was only fair the rest of you knew too. I figured I shouldn't hide from fellow Class 7 students. They need to know that there's a backside to the world, and sometimes trouble on the surface can be traced back there. Ah. Cryptids, magic knights, even that grass. The appearance of the Infernal Castle in the capital and the Azure Tree in Crossbell. Yeah, the society is from this backside too. They're completely different from people like Emma. Oh yeah, like that kid from earlier. He appeared to be a child. Is he truly part of the society? Yes, I believe so. He's most likely one of the enforcers, a pretty famous one in the society at that. I see. Seems like they were manipulating the spirit veins underground. If that's the case, does it mean they were the ones making the cryptids and the magic knights appear? That is a possibility. I have no idea why magic knights and cryptids from the Empire are appearing here now. I rather not imagine it, but it's possible my sister is involved. The Azure Abyss. We've heard she may be in Crossbell. Since she's an Anguis, is she the one giving orders to the enforcers? That's possible given what a wicked woman she is. But after chasing her for the last 6 months, something feels off about that. Oh really? Yes, we don't have any proof yet, but we sense something is a little strange with her actions. Kurt, are you keeping up with this? Not one bit, but I think it's important we try to grasp the situation as much as possible. It's 4 PM now, so we're done with today's activities. Good job, you three. Oh, right! We complete our investigation of the cryptids on behalf of the Governor General. we just need to return to camp now. Yeah, let's take the bikes to Crossbell City first. Emma, Celine, you're coming too, right? Yes, provided you have room on your bikes. Let's get going then. Oh, you're all leaving already? Yeah, thanks for taking such good care of us. Wait. Where's Professor Lumen? Oh, he left just now. Said it was about time for his bus to arrive. He told me to tell you sorry for not being able to say goodbye, and that he's sure he'll meet you again somewhere. Is that so? I guess professors like him must keep a pretty packed schedule. It's a shame I wasn't able to meet him. Well, we'll run into him again if it's meant to be. Oh yeah, before you go, Celine, I thought you might like this. Let me put in my record first. Meow! It's huge! Did you catch this while we were talking? I thought I'd go grab you a little gift before you left. I don't need something like that at all. Don't treat me like I'm some starving stray or something. Meow! What the hell, happy Celine? No need to hold back. Eat up. Oh, Celine. So that's what the phrase "the cat's meow" means. That's really a huge fish. Just what I expect from you, Kenneth. Seeing her like this makes her seem like a normal cat, albeit one with especially nice fur. Yeah, maybe we don't need to worry about it being a familiar or whatever after all. They waited there for a few more moments as Celine devoured the entire fish and eventually returned to her senses. Good job there, Celine. In fact, 2 notes were added or something there for Celine. I caught what I was fishing for, so what should I catch next? Any requests, Celine? Why are you asking me? I think it's high time I do a little fishing. Now the cryptids have gone, I think I'll do some night fishing in that area. Sure, I better have another bed though. Gotta have a rest. I don't know how the beds are being shared this time. 6 people now, after all. I count Celine. That should put me at 200% CP. Emma! Sorry, Altine. Now, what do we got? Titania. Recovers EP through offensive arts. Excellent. Now I can't equip it. I want to look at it! And Sirius grants stronger counterattacks after evading. Now, we don't know about that. What do we want? Clue. That's attacks and crafts, not arts. Guess that's all we can have on, really. Guess we'll put that one on so we can get some stats. You got Flare Butterfly. Surrounds the enemy with flaming butterflies and makes them explode. We got Shining as well, so we got Insight ready to go. Holy Breath and Cast 2 to cast. Our cast time goes down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Saintly Force. Silver Thorn ready. Oh, Shining is Area M now? That used to be single target, didn't it? Cura's blind as well, but I think it did that anyway. But they've changed that. Yeah, just give everyone 50% dodge, that's fine. And check out, we got Palace of Region. Manifests a divine palace to give a great boost to allies' defenses. So this time, instead of doing damage, we have an absolute reflect on everyone, which reflects twice when at 200 CP. Kind of, but not, because it's reflect to a certain Kevin, I'd say. And got Sector Beta. We've got Serene Blessing, which cures, restores 10% of HP, cures all except KO CP plus 40. We've got Eclipse Edge, strike with Lunar Blades with the line M. What's your break chance on that? And we got Vorpal Flare, conjures magical flames to burn the enemy to nothingness.
Here I go! Yes!
Yes! Also, order? I guess I'd have to fight a battle for that. I guess it probably says otherwise. No!
There.
Emma's got a fish!
Got a bite. Nice.
The wars have
got
began.
it.
I see. People not liking the disrespect I've just shown to Altina. But I switched out. I just like to point out. I switched out Kurt earlier, and I switched out Yuna earlier. This is Altina's turn. God. Altina's been the one that's been in. And paired with Rean. Come on. I've been giving Altina a lot of time. But now Emma. Emma is here. Emma is the leader. Does it actually say what their order is? Oh, it says down the bottom, yeah. Zodiac Force. 8 turns of magic attack absorption. ATS up large for 2 turns. Absorbs magic attacks and raises magic attack power. I will say, Emma, can you please stay here for a while? Because I think you'll be incredibly useful. Considering we know how some properties of some attacks works. Whee! Let's go! We need to drop Emma and Celine off the city before we head back to camp. Should we get going? I guess we'll return. I imagine there's nothing else for me to do. If Emma now goes off on her own way, after she was right here, I'll be really upset. It's been a while since I was last on a normal bike. Trying to keep it from shaking too much. I'm a little on the fool side. Of course we took the trip with her to Heimdall, didn't we? Oh, Celine, you never keep your figure if you keep overeating like that. Shut up! I just lost myself for a minute, that's all. Let's get you two back to Crossbell. Emma, Celine, you took a ride in the sidecar. Very well, thank you. I shall take my usual spot. Yeah, but on our bike. Come on, Ali. They haven't seen each other in a long time, so don't get in their way, alright? Yeah! Ali. Oh, is that how things like this are supposed to go? Let's just get it going, everyone. No, Milliam, you're supposed to be in my sidecar, so Emma can be on the back. No, actually, so Emma can be driving, and I can be on the back. So you ramped up your search about half a year ago? Yes, I returned home and had my grandmother instruct me on ancient arts. Vita had already mastered those same arts by the time she was 16. She was considered a true prodigy. You've never had her wild personality, but I think you managed just as well. Your magical abilities should be about on par with Vita's now. I certainly like that to be true. I say it is true with that spell you pulled earlier. And Celine, you stopped me from losing control. I just used a spell to calm your mana. Even if your mana being out of whack was most likely not the problem. It's just good that it worked. I see. If you're losing control, then something grandmother told me might help. But for now, at least I think you have the right idea of not overusing it. Yeah, it'll be a last resort at most. I wish I understood better, but basically you're not going to push yourself, right? Now I know my ally always worries. We'll do what we can to avoid being a hindrance, so don't be afraid to rely on us. That's kind of you both, but I agree with them. Though by this point, you should know my opinion on the matter. That I do. Okay, I'll need all 3 of you to have my back. Oh, you have such a good rapport with your students. They're right on par with the old Class 7. Are we? I'd say we're still very green. And we've still got some challenges up ahead. Elliot has his share too. Speaking of our old classmates, you've been talking to Elisa and Machias recently, right? How did you know? It's painfully obvious for one. Why else would they be talking about ways to help you? Celine, that was supposed to be a secret. Our instructor is really lucky to have such great friends. And he would have never met them without being part of Class 7. I understand the sentiment, even if I can't relate. I hope we can both see both of them soon. By the way, Emma, what are you doing tonight? Huh? Instructor? What's the matter? Just look at that. What is it? They're putting the railway guns up on there? Or is this the cannon that's set to be deployed literally on the railway? Just look at them. Those are railway cannons. They used to have some station in Grelia Fortress. Their power is terrifying. It's enough to wipe a city like Crossbell off the map in half a day's time. The size and design aren't the same as the ones we saw at the fortress, so they must be a newer model. Are they being set up along the border? Unbelievable. Just what is about to happen in this country? I mean, they'll say that's for defense, but considering the position that would give them, and the amount of Calvar territory that would actually put in the line of fire, like, Calvar would actually have no choice but to attack right now, right? If you were a military and that was being put up on your borders, you literally have no option but to attack to stop that being installed, right? Thank you for bringing us here. Yeah, thanks. No worries. So this is where I'm staying, huh? Can I stay? Hang out a little bit longer? Long Lao is an Eastern-style tavern and inn. Between the food and the inn, I have no complaints. Oh, I think you'll like it here. Zhang Hui's food is amazing, and the rooms are nice and relaxing. Is that so? I'm looking forward to it. I have my Arcus too, so please contact me if something comes up. I'll do the same if I come across any information. Got it. Thank you. Bye now. Don't push yourself too hard. Now let's go back to camp. Yeah, I'm really tired. Physically as well as mentally. Yeah. Why are you all staring at me? I mean, a lot of things, like the railway cannons, really had me worried. I'm not from Crossbell, but I can still see how serious things are becoming. Let's get back and reorganize our reports so we can pinpoint the problem areas. Kurt, Ali. Schwarzer here.
Oh, good. You picked up. Where are you right now, Rean? Are you done with your special ops missions?
Yeah, we just got back to town. Did you call about the railway cannons?
Ah, so you saw them too? I do want to talk about that, but there's another matter that needs our attention first. Can you come back to the camp ASAP?
That's the plan. Excuse me, what is this matter?
Hello, Yuna. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. The branch campus just got a request from the Governor General. That's all.
Huh? What kind of request?
He asked us to go to the party at Orcus Tower tonight as part of the security detail. Also, that we greet Prince Oliver and Princess Alphen.
Because something's definitely not going to happen there, right? Well, let's go play at security. I don't think any kind of security stops anything that a certain organization wants to happen happening, does it? Rean and the others returned to camp, showered, and changed into their spare uniforms. Leaving the camp to the railway military police, the students and faculty all headed to the Governor General's office, Orcus Tower.
Many influential individuals have gathered here at Orcus Tower tonight. However, we've confirmed that Speaker McDowell was not one of the people invited to the festivities. I worry the citizens of Crossbell won't take the news that their local representative has been snubbed like...
Pardon us for that. The views and opinions just expressed are not endorsed by this news channel.
Censorship. Sign of a great government.
Staff and students of Thors Branch Campus, thank you for all your hard work. I will explain the particulars for the security at tonight's event, but first, allow me to introduce the people for which you'll be providing security.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm responsible for overseeing the well-being of Heimdall. My name is Carl Regnitz. Leeves is a part of the capital's suburbs. It's unfortunate we haven't met before, but this is a good opportunity for us to become acquainted.
Irina Reinfurt, nice to meet you. I suppose we've been indirectly working with each other via your use of the Arcus IIs, the Derflinger, and the Panzer Soldats. I've read your reports, so I have high expectations for each of you.
Governor Regnitz is a sworn ally of the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
She's Elisa's mother. I remember Grandpa mentioning her before.
These guests, on the other hand, should require no introduction.
It's so nice to meet all of you from the branch campus. I am the Princess of the Empire of Erebonia, Alfin Rice Arner. I wish we could have met before, but I'm glad to finally have the opportunity. Huh? I'm sure it's due to Adios's guidance that we were able to meet tonight.
I am none other than Olivert Rice Arner, though some have taken to referring to me as the debaucherous prince. I am here as head of the inspection team, though as it's simply for show, it may be more accurate to call me a figurehead. However, truth be told, I actually have a small connection with all of you. Up until last year, I was the chairman of the board at Thors main campus. And coincidences abound, for the three here with me comprise the entire board of directors. I'm sure it's a bit late by this point, but I'd like to welcome you to Thors. Even in these turbulent times, I wish for each and every one of you to enjoy your youth to its fullest and become the foundation of the world.
As I explained earlier, we'll be on standby on floor 34, one floor below the event. Let me make this clear. We are here strictly as backup. Do not do anything rash. Now move out. Line up and follow me. Jeez, the school's got some serious connections. The prince mentioned it to me back during the trade conference, but seeing them all reminds me of my time in the main campus. Yeah, it really takes me back. I remember them all dancing by the bonfire after the school festival. I can't even picture that. Thank you all for your assistance here. Ah, yes. I wouldn't classify you as a young man's voice, but still. Ah, distinguished man's voice. Oh, Governor General. You seem to be enjoying your life as an instructor at the branch campus. Seeing that makes me proud to have been the one to nominate you, First Lieutenant Orlando. Nominated by the Governor General? I see. For a nomination, it sure sounded pretty mandatory. Anyway, did you need something from me? Or did you come here to tell me what you're going to do with them? I haven't a clue what you're talking about. To be honest, I came here to speak with Rean. Huh? Join me on floor 36. It's reserved for VIPs. I was able to set up a small window of time during the dinner party to speak with some of the guests. Bring the new Class 7 and Cadet Russell with you. I'd like them to be there as well. But why Tita?